What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and I would like to welcome you guys back to another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. This is our third match with this team right here, rocking our Mimikyu, our Beast, Tapu Bulu, Oscar, Nihilego, Scarf-Type Dragon, Minior, and Alolan Marowak. If you guys are excited for this, let me know in the comment section down below, because if we can pull off two successful three team wins with this, that would be really awesome. We are going up against Gearheart, and honestly, Gearheart is in a phenomenal battle. I'll be sure to leave his information in the description down below. I'm gonna stick with the regular trainer music because honestly, I'm not nervous, but Gearheart and I have a history of him being a phenomenal battler and blowing me back. We are both very competitive people. He does some excellent Wi-Fi content on his channel. Be sure to go check him out. I'm really excited to see what kind of team he's bringing. I'm really afraid of what kind of team he's bringing as well, but I am going to just casually drink my water so I don't keep talking with you guys, but I will look into the camera while I do it. My water bottle is open. Who lets me on the internet? Who lets me on the internet? Alright, I think it's open now. Take two. Delicious. Gearheart and I have had a history. He has been one of my longest friends since I started my channel. He has known me pretty much since around the beginning of my channel, probably about like 300 subscribers or so, I'd say. And he is, I don't know our current record right now. I'm in the back of my mind, I know he's beaten me more times than I've beaten him. Don't know how many times I have beaten him, but phenomenal battler. He was in the PGL, he was in the GBAD League Season 2. I'm sure there's been a few other leagues he's participated in that I can't think of right off the top of my head, just because I don't personally follow them, but phenomenal league battler, phenomenal content creator as well. Make sure to go show him some love if you guys are interested in all of the competitive content type of sorts. Great guy, very analytic when it comes to talking about why he wants to do what he wants to do. I kind of picked up a little bit of that myself from him as far as talking about kind of thinking my plays out loud. Some people, when they do Wi-Fi battles, just typically go for the play and then just comment on, you know, what's going on in the battle or what's blah blah blah. I do kind of like play it out a little bit like chess, which is kind of how Gear does his battles as well. I imagine right now he is doing his introduction. I believe I assume he would be live comming this battle as well, and hopefully our battles will go up around the same time. If not, if I can remember to, I will put his battle down in the description below of this video so you guys can go check out both sides. That's what I love when two people live com a battle, because you can kind of I'll put it on each one of my monitors and just kind of watch and see like, ooh, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? It's like watching a chess game live, or like watching like a VGC stream live, except you get that commentary as well, which is really awesome. If you guys have been enjoying these Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, be sure not only subscribe for more of them, but leave a like on the video. Let me know that you guys are digging this. This hyper offensive team, though, I'm a little worried about. Kind of. I don't know. Last battle was really intense. Like, I'm still, as you guys can probably already tell, I've been recording a lot of these tonight. His intro is done. He's all good to go. I have been, last battle was crazy, let's put it that way. Alolan Exeggutor, Milotic, Crobat, Magnezone, Mimikyu, and Arcanine. Crobat does get Defog. Pre-bank is a question I'm asking myself right now, which we'll find out right now. Because if it does, then he does have a Defogger, but if he doesn't, then we're good to go. Then we are good to go. He does get Defog pre-bank. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Leads on his end, obviously, could be the Magnezone. I'll lead off with Marowak, honestly. No, you know what? Because if I lead with... No, because I've got... I'm going to lead with my Nihilego. I don't see him being Scarf Magnezone on this team. I see him being Specs Magnezone. I get a Sludge Wave off on the Exeggutor. I can Power Gem the Arcanine. Milotic, I'd probably switch out on top of Bulu. I can Power Gem the Crobat. I can HP Ground the Magnezone. So we'll see. Everybody's got these swaggy stances. I gotta figure out how to do all that interesting stuff. Good game, my friend, if you are watching this perspective of the video. Hope you have a wonderful battle yourself. I hope for a hacks-free battle. And without further ado, let's see what he decides to lead off with. Nihilego is our best lead. Total honesty. Sash lead Nihilego is one of the best leads. He leads off with Axis, which is going to be the Magnezone. Would you happen to be Scarf Magnezone, my friend? I'm going for HP Ground. He could think it's HP Fire and switch around, but he can go for a Flash Cannon as well if he decides to. However, HP Ground should be enough to knock this thing out, unless he has a lot of investment. Gonna be able to go for this HP Fire, or HP Ground, excuse me. That is going to be a clean 2-hit KO. He goes for the Flash Cannon. That's gonna bring me down to my Sash. More than likely. Doesn't bring me down to my Sash. So he might be AV. I could go for the Power Gem here. Would he keep this thing around? Looking at my team, he would... I don't know if he'd keep this thing around. I'm going to go for the Power Gem. I'm going to predict him to switch right here into something like... I don't know. Something else. I don't want to go for the Sludge Wave. Power Gem will still be chip damage on this. I honestly could go for the Sludge Wave. I should have went for the Sludge Wave now that I think about it, because it does hit the Arcanine, or the Exeggutor. But Crobat does come in and not want to take it. He can go into Crobat because it's his immunity, but I don't know what Crobat would do in return is the question. He stays in, actually. I should have went for the HP Ground. I'm going to go for the Power Gem here, predicting the switch. I do not knock him out. That would have given me a Beast Boost. That was a critical hit too. Flash Cannons me up. Super unfortunate. Aggressive plays are aggressive. I've been very aggressive in all these battles I've recorded today. We don't get rocks up, which is fine though. Play to make here. I think Gumdrop comes in and clicks EQ. Could bring in Crobat. Crobat can't do much to me, and I can Stone Edge. But I'll just go over the EQ here. He was willing to sack it, so I don't think he'll preserve this thing. I don't see him preserving this thing. He just was about to sack it to Nihilego. So I can go for the EQ. What does he want to do? I think he's going to sack it. I can go for EQ. If he goes out into Crobat, so be it. I can Stone Edge. Crobat can't really do much to me. I can probably Shell Smash up on the Crobat. The unfortunate part is that he does have not only an Arcanine, but he also does have a Milotic, and I can't really touch the Milotic. I'm assuming a max HP, max defense Milotic. Alright, so he's going to let me knock this thing out. Cool. So, 6-6, or 5-5. Milotic does come out, unfortunately. I do have Tapu Bulu. I don't know why he wouldn't run Ice Beam on his Milotic, though, but I do have Tapu Bulu. And I do have Stone Edge for the Mons that necessarily don't touch or resist the Tapu Bulu moves. Goes on to meet Suru, which is the Milotic. Okay. So... yeah, he can go for an Ice Beam here. I'll just go on to Oscar. I want to keep Gumdrop around. Gumdrop has been proven to be really useful. If I can get some prior damage off on this thing, that would be great. But I do need to get the heck out of here. I wish this thing got playered off. That would be awesome. It might get playered off and I don't even know it. But I know it gets Nature's Madness. Gonna go for the Ice Beam. Great play on his part. That is going to be able to bring me down to half. I get... Frozen... this happened a few Wi-Fi battles back. I think he's going to switch, and I'm going to get the first turn Thaw, and I'm going to go for a Stone Edge, because Tapu Bulu is useless right now. If I get the first turn Thaw, he withdraws. Give me the first turn Thaw, please. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Nope. Grassy terrain might help me live this if he goes for a Flare Blitz. Still going for Stone Edges. I literally have no reason to keep this thing around. Oh, the freeze was so unfortunate. But it is what it is. Goes for the Will-O-Wisp, fails. I still freeze. He predicted the switch there. So now I know he's a very defensive set, similar to myself. He probably has Crunch for Azula. I'll switch out into Azula, actually. He can't really touch me. If he's got Crunch, so be it. But I don't think he can really do much to me. He's got the We've seen the Will-O-Wisp. There's the Flare Blitz. Alright. So can we eat that? We're eating it up. And you send in your... You would send in your Milotic, right? That's what I'd anticipate you to go into. So I go right back out into my Oscar, and hopefully I can wake up. Hopefully I can thaw out. What are you going to, Milotic? Goes back out of Milotic. Good play. Good play, good play, good play. Could have went for Shadow Bone, but the defense drop would have been nice on that thing. But I'll go back out into Oscar. Hopefully I can get some sort of redemption here. Grassy Terrain disappeared from the battlefield. I am going for... I'm going for a Wood Hammer. If he goes for an Ice Beam just to knock me out, so be it. His safest bet is to go back out in Arcanine. His safe play is to return into Arcanine, go for a Flare Blitz on me, and thaw me out. Because I'm going to go for the Wood Hammer on the grounds that he goes for an Ice Beam, I somehow thaw, and can connect this thing. Withdraws. Do I thaw? I just want to thaw, really, at this point. Goes into Stretch, which is that Alolan Exeggutor. Still frozen solid, man. That's unfortunate. What does Alolan Exeggutor have? You know, I'm gonna stay in. Still frozen. Sludge Bomb. You have Sludge Bomb. Well, rest in peace, Tapu Bulu. Oh, I'm so salty about that. Freeze. Alright, well. What do you have on your team? You have Grass Stab, so I don't want to go into Gumdrop. What do I do here? You're not Psychic anymore. I do have Play Rough on this thing. I'm going to go out into Sneakachu. I'm going to Swords Dance up really quickly. I am Jolly. If he decides to switch, so be it. I'm going to Swords Dance in this thing's face. I do have the Lumberry if he decides to go for anything. If he goes on to Marowak, he does let me SD up. Go for a Sleep Powder. Burn my Lumberry right now. Keep my Disguise intact. Giga Drain, actually. Fine play. Fine play. So he does reveal he does have the Giga Drain against me. But now I get a free Play Rough here. But I feel like he would go on Arcanine on that one. Shadow Claw might be the better play. Either way, I'm going to go for a Play Rough. I'm going to go for the Play Rough. If Arcanine comes in, so be it. I'm still +1. I go for a Shadow Claw on that thing. He might have Will-O-Wisp. I do connect the Play Rough, so I feel like Alolan Exeggutor is gone. There's a threat to Minior down right there. All right. We're making plays. We're making gains. 4-4, I believe? 4-4. He can choose to go out into his Arcanine. Milotic kind of puts this thing down. Crobat kind of puts this thing down. I can't touch Crobat, really. But I do need to take advantage of the fact that I do have a +2 Mimikyu on the field. What would he send in? Arcanine. I feel like he would send in the Arcanine right now. Dogmeat. Yep, here's the Arcanine. If he's got the Will-O-Wisp, that's fine, because I do have the Lumberry. Do I get greedy and go for a +2 on his Will-O-Wisp? I'm faster. I'm going for a Swords Dance. If you have Will-O-Wisp, so be it. He withdraws, actually. He doubles out. Goes back out into his Milotic. Fine by me. I'm faster. I go for the Swords Dance. And now there is a Shadow Claw coming something's way. Shadow Claw is the best bet here, right? I'm gonna go for it. Either way. +3 Swords Dance. Or +3 Shadow Claws coming something's way. Withdraws. Does he go back out? Goes back out to dog meat. Fine by me. I'm gonna be down to +2, but it's okay. Because I'm pretty sure I can 1v1 this thing. I know from my own experience with defensive Arcanine that he's not gonna tank that too well. He is Rocky Helmet. I'm gonna go for another Shadow Claw here. If he wants to switch out, we can play this game where he keeps swapping in his Intimidator. But he's gonna start taking some damage. Alright, he lets me sack this thing. Good. So this thing stays at +2. Dog meat's down. So now I feel... Where's the Crobat at in all this? So I've got a Scarf Hydreigon on the back that my Milotic kind of puts down. Where's the Crobat in all this nonsense? Because I'm curious why it hasn't come out yet when this Mimikyu's on the field. Probably wanted to clean switch him. He's probably sacking it to go into Crobat. Doodle Chew. Okay. Well, I'm Jolly, so I'm just going for the Shadow Sneak. If you're an Adamant set... I'm Jolly. I know most people run Adamant. I'm Jolly for the simple fact that a lot of people run Adamant. I'm going to break his disguise. If he sets up on me, so be it. Goes for the Shadow Claw. That's going to knock me out. More than likely. There it is. Alright, so broke his disguise. There's a crit. I don't think it mattered, honestly. Not too worried about it. He's Life Orb. Okay, so it definitely did not matter. I can go out in a Darkwing right here and Flash Cannon. I can also U-turn, predicting the switch. U-turn's probably my safest play, considering he has a Milotic and a Crobat left. I'll do just that. I'll U-turn out. Ah, he stays in. Probably was going for the play rough. And I even get the crit on that. So he's going for the play rough. I feel like Azula's the best bet to take this. I don't really have a need for Azula anymore. With the Milotic left and the Crobat, I don't see Azula doing as much as I wanted to. Goes for the play rough, that's fine. And then Shadow Claw or Shadow Sneak will be able to take me out. The Life Orb damage is what I need on this thing right now, though. I'm honestly just going to go for a Shadow Bone. If he switches out, so be it. But I do want as much Life Orb damage on this thing as possible. I also do want to keep Minior in the back just because I can... if possible, pull off a sweep against Crobat. I don't see him being able to do too much to me with that thing. I just need to bring it out. I just want to bring it out, and I want to be able to do as much damage as humanly possible. Acrobatics will be good. If that's a defensive Milotic, that's where our trouble comes into play. We can just pop off a lot of Dark Pulses with Hydreigon. But I don't know if Dark Pulse from this range will kill. I kind of want to open a Calc. I kind of will open a Calc, actually. I will definitely open a Calc. Goes for the play rough. Oh, did he predict the double? The Shadow Bone's going to knock him out. Shadow Bone's going to knock him out. He predicted the double. Alright, good. Good stuff. Azula, my baby. My baby, thank you. Did what I needed you to do. Azula did more than what I needed it to do. Azula actually took out the Mimikyu. Goes on to Mitsuru. You're probably faster than me. But I'm going to go for a Shadow Bone anyway. Goes for the Scald. Fine by me. Now the question is, how do I deal with you? Because you have Ice Beam. I can Dark Pulse flinch you with Hydreigon. Which is actually, I feel like, the only way I can pull off any sort of W right now. Is I just need to go for Dark Pulse flinches against you. Crobat's been chilling in the bag. I don't know why. That kind of scares me. That there could be a bandit Crobat in the wings. No pun intended. Oh my goodness, this is a close match. We've had a lot of close matches with this team. I've really liked this team a lot. But Dark Pulse flinches are the way to go. I don't think he'd run Scarf Crobat. I want to see how much damage he does if he switches out into Crobat. The fact that Tapu Bulu got frozen is huge because I really don't have a reliable answer to this thing. And Dark Pulse is going to be doing a... Are you really? Okay. Okay. It's going to recover just to scout the damage. I am just going to stay in a Dark Pulse flinch. I got to go for it. The Bulu was frozen. I got to go with revenging Oscar right here with the Dark Pulse flinches. It's the only way I can go about it. And he might have recovered just to gauge the damage, see if it was specs, so he knows he can live one. But it is going to be... Ooh, goes for the Dragon Tail, actually. Okay. Okay. I see you, big dog. Can I live a Scald from this thing? Can I go for a... I don't know if I want to risk a Shell Smash if he goes for a Dragon Tail. Stone Edge is my best move. I gotta connect one. I gotta connect one. Gumdrop connects the Stone Edge. It is going to be doing a tremendous amount of damage. It's a critical hit. Goes for the Scald. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. He gets the leftovers. That's fine. I can go for another Stone Edge. Hopefully that's going to knock this thing out. My shields are down. Alright. I need Stone Edge to kind of pop off right here. Because it hits the Crobat as well. I'm going to go for a Stone Edge. I need Gumdrop. Gumdrop. I really need you to prove... Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? I wish for a critical hit Stone Edge right now. Please Gumdrop. Please Gumdrop. Oh, Gumdrop, no. I should have Shell Smash right there, predicting his recover. Aggressive plays are aggressive. Alright. If I'm gonna win, I need to Shell Smash right here, predicting his recover again. I need to get as much damage off as humanly possible. He needs to go for a recover. Because I can 1v1 him. I'm going to take advantage of the Shell Smash. I need to. He needs to go for a recover right now. He needs to think that I don't have Shell Smash. He needs to think that he is safe going for a recover, so I can go for a +2 acrobatics on this thing. I'm going to Shell Smash right in the face of Milotic with... I have 43 HP. Goes for the Scald. It's unfortunate. Should have went for the Stone Edge. Alright. So... Dark Pulse... So let's talk about Dark Pulse flinching the Milotic right now. Let's talk about that for a second. Because that's what I need to happen right now. Because I'm going to go for him. I could drop Draco's and go for an aim for a crit, hopefully. But he can recover stall me. Because Draco's might not knock out from this range. I need to go for the flinches. Goes to the Ice Beam. Live it. Live it, Darkwing. You live the Dragon Pulse, or you live the Dragon Tail. I was about to say, let me see another freeze really quickly. I'll DC so fast. Watch me. Maybe Draco was the better play, but I wanted to play it. Maybe Draco. There's so many places where this battle could have went differently. Let me get a flinch with Dark Pulse, please. Any day now? Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. And then maybe flinch the Crobat to death, too. Is there some RNG on my side at the end of this long day of recording? Is there some luck on my side? Can I flinch the Crobat to death? Crobat's not as bulky as this thing. Can I flinch a Crobat to death? That's my question to you guys viewing at home right now. Let me know in the comment section down below right now. Can I flinch a Crobat to death? Can I do such a thing? Because if I can, I'll freak out. It's 2 at KO. Oh, and of course he finishes me off with the Z move. Of course he does. Why could I have not flinched you when you went for the Z move? Oh, that's such... That's like Supersonic Sky Strike. That is the equivalent of taunting after you get to play the game in Overwatch. This is like Super Brave Bird. Boom! Rip. I was really hoping for another flinch there. If I would have got another flinch, it was a clean 2-hit KO. But that was a really good game. That was a really good game. I told you guys Gearhart was a great battler. Make sure you go check him out. Thank you for the incredible, incredible match, my friend. We did go 2-1 with this team. If you guys enjoyed this and you guys are looking forward to more Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, be sure to subscribe for more of those things. Also, leaving a like on this video would be greatly appreciated. It does support me and supports the channel. I want to remind you guys, as always, to be great and do great. I'm going to let this outro bang, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Later.